Handicapped.com.
No bookmaker wants to see Fez troll on up looking to bet Super Bowl props. This is Brad Powers in the pregame.com studios just off the Vegas Strip. We're talking Super Bowl 51, the Patriots and the Falcons. Fez, you're a Super Bowl prop specialist. I need a winner here. What do you got?
I got Atlanta Falcons more first downs, plus a half, lay $1.10 versus the Patriots. And again, so if they both get 23 first downs in this game, as they're supposed to do, we would cash your ticket because we have the plus 1/2. And this one is all about New England Patriots in the Brady era, underperforming in the stats in the Super Bowl. 6 Super Bowl games. Patriots have done well in those. They've won 4 of them. However, they've been outgained, per our own Dave Malinsky, by almost 40 yards per game. Patriots have been averaging 5.2 yards per play. They're giving up 6.1. So they get it done on the scoreboard. In the stats, not so much.
When the odds makers are pricing this particular prop bet, they're basing it on the spread, not necessarily the stats. Is that correct?
Exactly. They take a 3-point favorite and they say that means that that team should be favored by -1 for more first downs. They made a slight adjustment and they made it -0.5. Not enough of an adjustment.
Now, a logical handicap in this one, Fez, if you've been looking at New England's history, say they might win the game, but Atlanta might win the stats. Is that correct?
Yeah, New England always does better, always. In the long run, they've done better in the scoreboard versus statistically. You look at this team, since Tom Brady and the Patriots won their first Super Bowl, if you did nothing but bet on the Pats each and every game, it's incredible. You go 58% against the spread. How can that be that they're so undervalued? It's because the square sharps keep putting a power rating too low on this team, and they don't take into consideration this team makes all the right game decisions, and they take care of the ball and win the turnover battle.
Your second main handicap.
Atlanta is a historically good statistical team. This past year, they had a plus 1.1 yards per play differential. That was light years better than any other team in the NFL. The Patriots and a whole bunch of other teams tied for second at plus 0.6. Basically, Atlanta was here. 4 or 5 teams were here. An average NFL team was here. The disparity was enormous. And it might even get greater now that Julio Jones has gotten healthy. And so you could make the argument that Atlanta is even better now than they were back in December.
Yeah, and let's talk about New England's side of things. They were plus 0.6 yards per play differential on the season, but they also benefited from playing a cupcake schedule, particularly the opposing quarterbacks that they faced very weak slate.
Yeah, so let's put this in perspective again. So we have Atlanta at plus 1.1. New England at plus 0.6, but you really have to normalize this. This is against a bunch of cupcakes. When you figure that that defense is going to give up some more yards against an average team, it looks more like this, an incredible disparity between the two teams.
All right, love this one, Fez. Let's make this one official.
Let's make it official. The Patriots have been outstatted in their 6 Super Bowls, outgained by almost 40 yards per game. And the Falcons are a historically good statistical team, a clear-cut #1 in the NFL in yards per play. The Fez math says Atlanta gets more yards, and likely with that, more first downs. Bet Atlanta plus a half, more first downs, minus $1.10. More videos at pregame.com.